Hello everybody, this is Freddy1 here. In today's video, we are doing another video of we're going to do something totally different for horror, and also includes anime. This is a reaction video I'm going to do with Unreal Gaming's Goku versus Freddy Krueger in the Dream Realm, which is basically a Halloween special. He did the Halloween Part 1 and Part 2 ones with Michael Myers, so I really enjoyed those, and this one's going to be very, very good, so I can't wait to do a reaction to this and give my thoughts on what I think of this video. Unreal Gaming is the one that made this little manga, so it's kind of cool. Kind of like to see what he's done with the story and how this is going to play out, so here we go.
That many people love Halloween, and it also goes without saying that many people also love watching horror movies, and within the world of Dragon Ball, we normally don't see anything horror related, but from time to time, scary things do happen to our heroes in battle. However, what if I told you that this time around, Goku will be going up against an enemy that literally is out of this world, as this is the story of Freddy Krueger versus Goku.
I literally cannot wait for this. I would love to see what Goku does.
Himself trapped within the dream realm, only to
how do you fight something in the dream realm?
Against an enemy that is seemingly enough unstoppable to defeat. Now, before we dive into
Freddy cannot die in the dream
world.
world.
If you are new to the channel and of course have a love and passion for all things
this is gonna be good
and anime related, and want to be kept up to date with everything in regards to Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball Super manga, and everything involving the Dragon Ball IP, then I do encourage you guys to go on over and smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications to never miss a single video on this channel, as well as giving this video a big thumbs up by slapping that like button down below if you guys are simply stoked, ready, and excited to see what the future holds in regards to the Dragon Ball franchise. And with all that being said, I want to thank you all so much for your support, and let's dive straight into the video.
Goku. Oh, excuse me.
As our story kicks off with Goku shown having to fish after not being able to do so in a very long time. As
on my own words, as I was talking,
he went on to comment, "Man, I haven't done something like this in a very long time.
Fishing
feels like forever. It's almost
it'd be kind of funny if Goku was doing the Kakarot deal, where he puts his tail in on the game. It'd be kind of funny if he did it in this comic strip.
I wonder if he'll tag along with me and go see what Broly has been up to this whole time. We haven't seen that guy in forever."
So I take it this manga takes place in after his fight with Broly.
Then maybe me, Vegeta, and Broly can have a battle royale and see which one of us is the strongest in the group. That ought to be fun. And as Goku's fishing line then begins to tug, he went on to then comment, "Hey, well, what do you know? We got something. That's right. Come to Papa now. Hey, this guy's pretty tough. He's not budging." And with Goku being taken by surprise...
Sorry guys, trying to adjust my camera a little bit.
Strange. He's actually pulling my fishing rod forward, but why can't I pull him up? Surely he can't be that big in such a small lake like this. And with Goku then shown having to struggle even more, he then went on to comment, "Oh man, this thing's really got some force behind it. I can't pull it in. Just how big is that thing?" And it was at that moment where Goku's entire body is now beginning to get pulled forward, as Goku went on to ask, "What the? I'm losing ground, but how? I can't get a hold of it. What the heck is in the water? There's just no way this thing is giving me a hard time. It can't be just the fish." But then Goku's entire body is then pulled into the water as Goku cries, "What?
That's terrifying. I was fishing."
With Goku now deep within the lake and not knowing what's going on, he then went on to say to himself, "I don't see anything down here. There's not a fish in sight." So then, if it wasn't a fish that was pulling me into the water, then just what the heck was it? Surely it wasn't in my head. But then, out of nowhere, a hand with claws attached went on to swing forward directly at Goku, as this person went on to tell him, "Certainly the fish wasn't in your head, but I surely would love to feel what it's like to be inside of it." As this individual went on to swing at Goku from the water.
Oh man, this Freddy's gonna be talking to Goku in this fight?
Too far now, Goku. You might want to think fast. I've been waiting for the day where I finally got...
Of course, he always talks to his victims, so this is interesting now.
This individual went on to kick Goku in the face, which caused Goku to go flying out of the water and back onto the land. With, of course, Goku having to put this into question, he then went on to ask, "Was that a person? I never felt anything like him before. Just what the heck is going on? And as soon as Goku is then able to stabilize himself and having to backflip on over and maintaining his
I love what
balance,
they did with Freddy's
too
animation.
close for
Made him look like
comfort.
an actual Dragon Ball Z villain like characters. That's really cool. I like the artwork on it. Sorry about the commercial, guys.
Introducing SimpliSafe's new wireless outdoor security camera. It works with SimpliSafe's already work.
Anyway, yeah, I like Freddy's DBZ animation they did with him.
If you're looking for a fight, then I promise you I'm not the one. Now show yourself, as only then, right then and there, Goku got his wish, because from the water we get to see how the iconic and legendary Freddy Krueger came bursting out of the water, and as he did, he then went on to land right in front of Goku by telling him, "Oh, I know more than just your name, Goku. I know everything about you. You spend more time here than you care to remember. Welcome to my nightmare, the last place you will ever be. I am called many things, but you can call me Freddy. Now then, little lamb chop, it's time to shred your body and take what is mine, your soul. Come now, Goku. You aren't afraid, are you? Everyone has something they're afraid of. It's time to see what you fear, to see what burns your
I want to know
soul.
what
Now,
Goku's fear is. He is scared of needles. I wonder if that's the case here.
Then I want to see you try it. Come to Freddy, and with Goku quickly being able to dodge Freddy's attack, he then went on to comment, "Whoa, he's fast. Listen, I don't know who or what you are, but there's no way I'm going to let you get away with this. So if it's a fight you want, then let's go." And right before Goku went on to kick Freddy out of nowhere, Freddy's head then suddenly vanished, as Freddy went on to respond, "Aw, poor little Goku. Not fast enough, huh? You'll have to move much quicker than that if you ever hope to hit me." What just happened to his head, Goku says? It just vanished. I didn't even see him do it. There's no way he's fast enough to see that. What the heck? What just happened to the environment? Where the heck am I? As only then Goku's entire surrounding environment then changed, as Goku now found himself in a completely different location. Freddy further went on to taunt Goku by asking, "Does this look familiar to you, Goku? What better way to represent where you are now? You know you will not be making it out alive, do you? Oh, come on, mighty Super Saiyan. Care to take a guess? You're in an abandoned timeline, the homeworld of your little friend Trunks. His future has become my reality." And Goku is baffled as he went on to respond, "I'm in future Trunks' timeline? That's not possible. Look at this place. It's the same as when we fought against Goku Black, but that can't be. I was just near my house. This can't be real." As Freddy responds, "Oh, but it is real, Goku. Does it hurt knowing you can't do anything about it?" As Freddy came bursting up from the ground beneath Goku, he then went on to continue, "This is real, Goku. I'm real. I've been watching you from the other side for a very long time. You will be my key to returning into the real world." "The real world?" Goku says. "What are you talking about? This isn't the reality that you've come to know, Goku. This is my reality. This is the Dream Realm, a place where you have absolutely no control over. All of your deepest, darkest nightmares are the only thing that is real here. Ever since I found you, I know you'd be the perfect vessel for my ultimate return." "The Dream Realm?" says Goku. "You mean this is all a dream? How is it that you're able to just warp the environment around me? You're looking to take my body?" With Freddy having to point at Goku by telling him, "Anything I wish into existence becomes my reality in this world. And no matter what it is that you try to do, there is no escape. I have slaughtered hundreds of souls, but you will be my grand prize. Once I eat your soul and take control of your body as you wake, I will return in the real world and restore my name to those who have forgotten me." With Goku responding, "No, I can't let you. You're evil, pure evil, and I won't let you hurt my friends and family. I don't care where we are. I will still find a way to destroy you, dreams or no dream. If you want my body, then come and get it. And it was at that moment where Goku went on to transform into his Super Saiyan God form as he went on to tell Freddy, let's just see how you fare up against Super Saiyan God then, Freddy. I don't care where we are. If you're looking to take my body, then try it. You wouldn't be the first, but I'm not going to stand around and let you hurt anyone around me. Leave these people out of it. You've been watching me, right? You want me, right? Well, here I am. Now show me what your dream realm is all about if you're so tough. And with Goku then proceeding to fire a blast directly at Freddy, it was at that moment where through the smoke, Freddy went on to reach on out and grabbing Goku by the legs and telling him, Goku being Goku, foolish as ever, thinking he could muscle his way out of this one. It's wake up time, Super Saiyan God. The clock struck 0, and Freddy's coming to check in. With Freddy then having to emerge from the smoke and having to attempt to slash Goku, with Goku having to once again move out of the way, Goku further went on to acknowledge Freddy by telling him, so I see it's not just the environment around me that changes. You are also able to morph your body around similar to Majin Buu. Well, guess what? We beat Majin Buu before, so you'll have to do much better than that if you hope to accomplish your plan. But then, as soon as Freddy went on to swing his arm and slashing Goku directly on the cheek, Freddy further went on to respond to Goku by telling him, you idiots, I am nothing like Majin Buu. There it is. Blood from the mighty Super Saiyan God. It looks so beautiful. I can't wait to see more of it as I dig my claws into you. But even then, Goku is not having it, as he finally then managed to connect a solid shot on Freddy's face by punching him. Goku went on to then tell him, not if I have anything to say about that. You just left yourself wide open. And with Goku packing enough force and sending Freddy flying through several buildings,
God
Goku
dang.
to himself, there he goes. I have to follow him. I can't let up even for a moment. If I don't make sure that he's destroyed,
dang it, guys. Stupid commercials.
Save up to 70% on your favorite brands at Nordstrom Rack.
I apologize, guys, for the commercials.
Bigger problem than it should. And as Goku does exactly that, he went on to then charge directly at Freddy as he was sent hurtling through several buildings. As Goku went on to comment, it's like I said, if you think taking my life in this world will be easy, then you have another thing coming. But Freddy has something to add on to this, as Freddy went on to respond, and you have anything coming to you, Goku, literally. Beep, beep, heads up. Damn, this guy, Goku says. He's really crafty. As Freddy went on to throw several cars directly at Goku, what Goku did was Goku was quick enough to move out of the way and dodging every single car thrown at him, as Freddy went on to respond, very good, Goku, but I don't think you counted correctly, because you missed this one. Oh, heads up, haha.
Throwing cars at him.
There might be more on the way, as an even bigger car came flying out of nowhere and crashing directly at Goku. It was at that moment where Freddy began to further taunt Goku as he went on to shout, down goes the Super Saiyan God. But then, Goku was looking to step it up by powering directly into Super Saiyan Blue by shouting, no more games, Freddy! And Goku had done this in such a ferocious way, and with Freddy having to be shown standing behind Goku, Goku further went on to address Freddy by telling him, once this is all over and done with, I hope you know that this nightmare of yours will never continue. Not while I'm here to stop you from hurting any more people. You can't win. So you've changed your hair color, says Freddy. Is that honestly supposed to scare me? It's just another color to add on to my wall of heads. But as soon as Goku attempted to backhand Freddy with Freddy having to catch his punch, he further went on to tell Goku, but unlike you, I can do more than just change my hair color here. And as soon as Goku went on to turn around, to Goku's horror, he was only then met by none other than Jiren, as Freddy further went on to tell Goku, does this look familiar to you, Goku? A haunting sight that left you helpless during the Tournament of Power. Remember what's wrong? You look afraid. Where did that come from?
I did not see that coming.
Jiren, but no, you're just an illusion. That won't work. With Freddy responding, then if I'm just an illusion, come and find out for yourself. And that's exactly what Goku did, because as Goku attempted to kick the illusion Jiren that was in front of him, Goku's leg ended up going right through Freddy as Goku responded, my kick. It just went right through him. I can't hit him. As seconds later, Goku once again found himself in yet another location, as the environment around him had once again changed, with Freddy having to tell Goku, you made quite a lot of enemies throughout your years, Goku. Did you ever stop to wonder what would happen if one of them came back to get you back for what you've done to them? And no, I'm not talking about your little friend Frieza either. What the, Goku says? He's gone. He changed locations again. As Freddy responds, you might want to stay on your toes on that, or do you need me to unclog your memories for you? As only then from the sky, we get to see how a massive fist is descending down right at Goku as Freddy went on to respond, here, let me knock some sense into you. And as Freddy had done just that, Goku's first instinct was to block off the punch as he went on to respond, damn, you're using the memories I have with Moro. This was one of his attacks when he merged with the Earth. With Freddy
Whoa.
That's right, Goku. I'm so glad you remember. But think fast, because you might
He's
want to
throwing a
make
bunch
sure
of stuff
you
in
don't
this
leave
story.
yourself
Nice.
Wide open. As Goku
Very
was
interesting.
already struggling enough as it is to hold the fist back, but then another massive fist went on to punch Goku from the side, and as it did, Freddy further went on to taunt Goku by laughing in his face and responding, ha ha, fly little butterfly, fly. What's the matter? Don't tell me you're giving up already. I'm just getting started. But Goku, luckily enough, was able to maintain his balance as he went on to respond, no matter what you try and throw my way, no matter who you try and morph yourself into, it's not going to stop me. And as Freddy went on to attempt to claw Goku once again with Goku having to move, he then went on to tell Freddy, this may be your world, but I'm not falling to it. With Freddy responding, so you got a little bit of speed, so what? And as he attempted to once again try his best to claw at Goku by slashing him, Goku went on to keep dodging every single one of his attacks by responding, one way or another, I'm about to show you why you can't win. But then, out of nowhere, Freddy had created a clone which managed to get behind Goku and holding his arms while telling Goku, think again, Blueberry, I got you right where I want you, and now, this is where the fun begins, my little blue friend. Just do me a favor and hold still. I promise this will only take but a second. Don't blink, otherwise you'll miss the best part. And with Freddy attempting to take his claws and drive it straight into Goku's face, it was at that moment where Goku's consciousness kicked in as he went on to wake up in the real world as Goku went on to respond, no! What the? I'm awake. What in the world just happened? My hands are shaking. Why are my hands shaking? If that was all a dream, then why does my body feel so tense? It's as though I was actually there. Like he was actually there. With Chi-Chi having to wake up from her sleep and noticing how Goku had bursted up from his slumber, she went on to then tell him, Goku, what are you doing? Come back to sleep. You just had a nightmare. With Goku touching his cheek and responding, that claw mark you left me. I can feel it. It's there. So it was real. I can feel the blood on my face, and with Goku having to look at his fingers, he then continues, and it's fresh too, but I don't understand. I've never had any dream feel this real before. Freddy, was it? I have to remember that name. If I didn't wake up, I would have been a goner for sure. And as Goku then looks out his window and noticing a silhouette of Freddy outside in the darkness, Goku then went on to comment, he said he wanted my body in order to come back, but he didn't get what he wanted, so does this mean he could still enter the real world? Or is he still waiting for me somewhere in the dream realm? As only then, the Beyond Dragon Ball Super story of Goku's Nightmare fan manga special then comes to a close. Now, what I really wanted to do here was I wanted to incorporate kind of like a different element for Goku to be in the fact that he's no longer in the real world, so even if he were to use Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Mastered Ultra Instinct, it really wouldn't matter because once you are inside Freddy's dream world, then basically anything Freddy wants to happen will basically happen. So what I really hope for is I really hope you guys enjoy this story only because it wasn't as though Goku was weaker than Freddy, it's just the overall environmental aspect that Goku had a huge disadvantage in only because the dream world, realistically speaking, is a place where this is Freddy's domain, so anything he wants to happen, whether or not he wants to shrink you into a baby or make himself into a literal god and being the most powerful living entity within that known realm, he can do that. So what I really enjoyed is telling that story, and I really hope that you guys also took the liberty, if you guys are Nightmare on Elm Street fans, to enjoy this only because it's Halloween season, so why not incorporate somewhat of a crossover involving Goku versus Freddy Krueger within Goku's dream. So in the comment section below, what I want to know from you guys is, let's just say if this actually were to happen and Freddy did fight Goku within the dream realm, then do you guys still believe that Goku were to have somewhat of a chance in defeating Freddy, or is this simply Freddy's playground and there's no way around it only because this is where he dwells, this is where
I think Goku could win. He's gonna have to figure out how to. He's gonna have to understand he can't be killed in the dream realm. But when you bring him in the real world, that's where he's not very powerful. So that's a key he's gonna have to figure out.
It helps us out in the algorithm.
Now, if they do a
a
part 2 with this, definitely like to see how that plays out.
Or if there's anything you guys want to see in the future, then all you guys have to do.
Stupid commercials.
As a Say Insurance underwriter, I help ensure each customer gets the coverage they need.
So sorry about these commercials, guys. I don't know how to edit them out.
Comment section below. So again, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your time. If of course you guys are new, then hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon. That way you guys never miss a single video on the channel. It does go a long way in helping us out. So again, happy Halloween, happy holiday season. Thank you all so much once again, and I'll be seeing each and every single one of you guys down in the comment section below. Have a great day, everybody, and take care. Peace. And a quick little reminder before you exit the video, if you guys are unaware, follow me on my secondary channels, which are also used to discuss and talk about all kinds of different subjects and topics, including gaming and live streams, beginning with Unreal Network, which is a channel dedicated in discussing all kinds of movies, breakdowns, current events, scary stories, theories, and more. So if you are someone who is into the entertainment world, then that's the channel for you. So head on over.
Okay. Well, I watched that. Okay. I really enjoyed it. It really did have a lot of really good theories and really good questioning. Like, how is Goku going to win that? It also goes into check into like, is this Goku's ultimate fate though? Because like fighting against something in a dream realm is Freddy's domain. That's his home. Like, there's no beating him there. The only way you can actually beat him is if you don't show your fear or possibly try to find some way to bring him into the real world. Now, there's several ways of trying it. It's Goku's going to have to think of how to bring him in the real world, which is going to be difficult. So, okay, guys, this is going to be it for today's video. Post a comment section below. If you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.